Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. There's been another body cam video after Ahmed Aubrey was killed. When these two, the McMichaels, been interviewed by the police, explaining to them what happened. Now I want you to listen what these people are saying, and I just don't buy what they're saying, but I want you guys to listen to this, and then once you finish listening to it, then I'm gonna continue the rest of my commentary.
Body camera video showing investigators questioning. Body camera video showing investigators questioning the three men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery was released this week. In the video, the man who filmed Arbery being shot and killed, William Roddy Bryan, admits he tried to block Arbery several times to keep him from getting away. News4Jax reporter Kelly Wiley walks us through the video.
Since we've been chasing all that.
Newly released body camera videos show interviews with the three suspects at the center of Ahmaud Arbery's death. In the newly released clips, you hear William Roddy Bryan tell investigators he tried to block Arbery, fearing he would get away.
They got down to the end down there somewhere, must have passed him, and I pulled out from my driveway. Was going to try to block him. He was going all around it, and I made a few moves at him, and he didn't stop.
Bryan's attorney, Kevin Goff, first said back in May, Bryan did not participate in the shooting.
Roddy did not participate in the horrific killing of this young man.
911 CAD reports show former district attorney investigator Greg McMichael and his son Travis chased Arbery through the Satilla Shores neighborhood for 4 minutes after seeing him run out of a nearby construction site. The two claimed they recognized Arbery from previous surveillance videos showing inside the open construction site.
What's that? Yeah, okay. I said, come on, let's go. So Travis runs, he gets his shotgun. Because the other night, the guy stuck his hand in his pants. And so I grab my Magnum. It's an old Glen County PD issue, by the way. So we take off. I jump in. My grandson's car seat is in the front. So we can't move. I don't have time to move it. So I kind of sit on top of it. We see him come around the corner. He's going down here. We pull up beside him. Hey, stop. We want to talk to you. And he just keeps on running. And then Roddy pulls out at some point. I don't remember exactly. And we went past his house. The guy turns around and he starts running back this way. Roddy pulls out in his truck and kind of blocks him. So I said, Travis, go back that way. He said, no, we'll go hand him off. So sure enough, he comes around. We come back down here and he's right here. And he starts running past us. And Travis backs up and says, hey, stop. We want to talk to you. Or something to that effect. I don't remember exact words that was on it. By this time, I'm in the back of the truck. So the guy, he's looking dead at us, he's like, me to you. And he turns and he runs. Travis gets out with the shotgun and runs up there. And, I said, Travis, don't shoot. Don't do anything. The guy turns and comes at him. And they start wrestling, and Travis shoots him around the chest. So we went out there to stop him to talk to him. Took off on stop, he come out of the truck running at us. I told him stop till he hit me. I had nothing to do. They've had him on video going into that house numerous times. If I could have got a shot at the guy, I'd shot him myself.
The owner of the construction site, Arbery, was seen going out of the day of the shooting, and in the previous days is what the attorneys for the McMichaels are saying. They say the owner of that facility said he did not steal anything from the construction site. Investigators found no weapon on Ahmaud Arbery, and in the last week, the defense for the McMichaels filed a petition for certificate review. Basically, they want to appeal the judge's decision to deny bond for the McMichaels.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after all of this, at first they said that, they did it out of self-defense. And they lied. Now, the third man that they were saying that, that he wasn't even involved in the shooting of Ahmaud Arbery. Well, he even lied and said that now he said that he blocked Ahmaud Arbery from escaping. Now, the McMichaels said, hey, stop, I want to talk to you. And I'm glad Ahmaud Arbery is still running, because he don't know these guys. He don't know them. And they acting like police officers. And again, they're not police officers, but they try to act like it. So, y'all, this article comes from News4Jax. It says newly obtained body camera footage shows one of the men accused in the death of Ahmaud Arbery admitting to repeatedly trying to block the 25-year-old from getting away. In May, the attorney for William Roddy Bryant, Kevin Gould, said Bryant did not participate in the killing of Arbery, but in a conversation with an investigator on the day of the shooting, Bryant said, "I pulled out of our driveway and was going to try to block him." GBI investigator Richard Dahl testified at the preliminary hearing in the case that the truck Bryant was driving struck Arbery's body at some point in the pursuit. I'm going to stop you right there. So at first, the lawyer, as you heard on the audio, saying that he wasn't participating in this. Now, before anything that happened, there was reports that William Roddy Bryant grabbed his gun along with the McMichaels going after Ahmaud Arbery. But they didn't say that in this article. So, ladies and gentlemen, people thinking that they can get away with what they say. Well, and then they say, well, we did it in self-defense, which that's also a lie. You proving that you basically try to harass, hunt down this brother, chase this brother, and then you're gonna stop. I want to talk to you. I would have run too because first of all, he doesn't even know these people. And why would you stop a person you don't even know? So I would have run too. All because he was jogging around the block? Okay. So let me go ahead and continue this. He said in the interview recorded on a body camera, Bryant gave investigators the video of the shooting film on his cell phone. Bryant also told investigators if Arbery would have stopped to find out what was going on, it would never happen, and added, should we have been chasing him? I don't know. And it also says Travis McMichael, Greg McMichael, and Bryant are all indicted on felony murder charges in the February killing of Arbery. Computer-aided dispatch reports and 911 calls obtained from the Glenn County Police Department show the McMichaels chased Arbery through their Sedalia Shore neighborhood for 4 minutes after seeing him running out of a nearby construction site in the neighborhood. Later, the owner of the construction site, Larry English, told investigators he doesn't have the video or evidence of Arbery stealing anything from his property. The McMichaels told investigators they believe Arbery was a person seen on surveillance camera entering an open construction home in the neighborhood. Both men say they grabbed guns before leaving their home and began following Arbery in the truck. I'm going to stop you right there again. Ladies and gentlemen, they try to be cops. Okay? You're going to grab their guns and killing an unarmed man because he was jogging around the neighborhood. Now, the thing of it is, at first they said that, he was stopped at this construction site because he was looking for a drink of water because I believe he was thirsty. That's been the talk. That's been, what happened. That's been the story. And then, they see people going on these construction sites. And basically, even the owner of the person that owned that house is claiming that Arbery didn't steal anything. But yet the McMichaels have a grudge because basically he don't want. And then there's been audio too that they didn't want to talk about that he said we killed the N-word. So it proves to you that they followed this man, they chased this man. And all of a sudden, the thing of it is, they try to say, "Oh, come here, we want to talk to you." And Arbery didn't even know these people. And why would I stop at someone that I don't even know? And then they shot him because he tried to. He didn't charge one of the McMichaels. He tried to get away from them, and then that's when they killed him. So in a body camera video taken minutes after the shooting, Greg McMichael said after seeing their neighbor, Brian, drive out of his driveway to block Arbery's path, he and his son drove up to Holmes Road to cut off Arbery. He comes around and comes back down here, and he's right here, and he starts running past us. And Travis backs up and said, hey, stop. We want to talk to you, or something to that effect, said Greg McMichael to investigators on body cam video. Travis gets out of the blank shotgun and runs up there and say, Travis, don't shoot, don't do anything. And the guy turns and comes at him, and they started wrestling, and Travis shoots him right in the chest. In a body camera video, Greg McMichael told investigators repeatedly Arbery had been seen on surveillance video before coming out of the construction home. He then told investigators he would have shot Arbery himself. The body camera footage also captures investigators attempting to interview Travis McMichael in the minutes following the shooting. Video shows the 34-year-old covered in blood pacing in the street of the neighborhood. We tried to stop to talk to him. He took off running. We stopped and come out of the truck. He came running at us. I told him to stop until he hit me. I had nothing to do. Travis McMichael told investigators on the body camera footage. Interactions between Greg McMichael, a retired district attorney investigator for the Brunswick area, and police officers investigating the crime scene. In one clip, McMichael asked one of the officers if his son, Travis, will be handcuffed. The officer replied, no. Why would he be in handcuffs? The video, which was admitted into the record as an exhibit during the bond hearing for the case, is being released as the defense teams for Gregory and Travis McMichael are attempting to appeal Judge Timothy Walmsley's order denying bond for the two defendants. The judge's decision to deny bond in part came after state prosecutors played a voicemail recording from Greg McMichael to then Brunswick District Attorney Jackie Johnson, his former boss, asking for advice on the shooting. In Judge Walmsley's order opposing bond, he wrote, the cause itself is remarkable, particularly in light of the Glenn County District Attorney's ultimate recusal and the course this case took to the indictment. In a 37-page filing, defense attorneys for the father and son claimed the court nowhere takes into account that Greg McMichael spent his entire 64 years of life in Glenn County. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Newsjax article. Y'all, after everything that happened, okay, the McMichaels knew what they were doing. Now, you know, when you jog around the block like Ahmaud Arbery has done, minding his own business, and you see three strangers, two of them, well, really, let me say three of them with guns because the third man was about to grab his gun as well. So you got three men chasing you down, and you don't even know them, and they basically keep chasing you down, and he try to run away from them. And obviously, because he doesn't even know these people. And I would have run too, because I don't even know these people. All because he was at a construction site. And there's been reports that Ahmaud Arbery tried to find water to drink because he's been jogging, you know, all around the block. So he tried to find water to drink. That's part of the reason why he's at that construction site. And then there's other video showing that one of the McMichaels called the N-word, that we killed that N-word. So that's also evidence why the judge denied bond against these two guys. Y'all let me know what you think about this. I mean, it shows you, y'all, that these guys would do anything to get out or get bail, which basically shows you that it's not happening because it's murder. They killed an unarmed man, and because he tried to run away from them. And didn't know, and he's scared of them because he didn't know what these people are capable of, and they got guns, and he didn't. Y'all let me know what you think. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.